Good morning, you guys. So I'm doing the infamous hold the microphone thing because I need a new microphone. This one I got from Amazon. It's okay, but it's not okay. I need a new one. But anyway, that's not why I'm here. I'm here because I just want to share authentic thoughts that I have when I have them and just be in that moment and share what's on my mind with y'all. And the very first thing I thought about, I actually wanted to do this yesterday because I actually had a revelation yesterday, is that I am no longer in a season where I'm matching energy. Like, I am that girl where if you ignore me, I'm going to ignore you. If you treat me bad, I'm not necessarily going to treat you bad, but I ain't going to deal with you for real. And the energy you give me, I'm going to give to you. I had a revelation, like, you know what? How do you go about matching energy? How do you have that be a part of who you are when that's not who you are? Like, you are allowing other people's actions to dictate what you are doing. So when I say I'm no longer matching energy, like, when I tell you I'm the cutoff queen, and I think it has a lot to do with like defense mechanisms and all that kind of things, is that I heard so clearly, like, who are you to treat people the way that they treating you when you know it's wrong? Like, I don't treat people any kind of way. I don't do people any kind of way on a regular basis. I love people. I respect people. I'm kind to people. And it dawned on me, like, you would allow somebody else's behavior to make you start acting in a way that you don't normally act, but you say you're in control of yourself. And when I tell y'all I'm really on the path to be a good person, like, I am a good person, but I can always be better. We can always be better. We can always do better. And y'all know that is my mission, to be a good person. And I don't want to be the person who speaking about things, talking about things, but I'm not walking the same walk that I'm telling y'all to walk. And like I said, I'm a good person. There's nobody on this earth that can convince me that I'm not. I try my best to be in people's good graces. I try my best to be respectable. I try my best to treat people how they want to be treated, or treat people how I would want to be treated. I'll say that. And it really hit me hard the other night when, a situation happened and I got so frustrated with it, and I just, snapped. Like, I went off. Like, my whole thing is, I tell people all the time, I'm nice until I'm not. Like, I'm the sweetest person on earth until I'm not. And then that's something to talk about. But I'm really working on that. I'm really working on how I respond to people. I'm really working on the energy that I give off when it comes to my character and who I am. I will never allow somebody to assassinate my character. I will never sit in the same space with somebody who feels like they want to damage me. But I realize that I play a part in that when I feed into behaviors, when I allow people to take me out of my space. And I just decided that I'm going to pay very close attention to how I respond to people. And not saying that I curse people out, because I don't curse. I'm not that girl, but I will. I'm very sarcastic. I can be snappy. I can be very mean. I'll be honest. But that's not who I want to be. So, it's so funny that I had this thought already and I felt convicted about it. That's why I wanted to talk about it, because I felt like God convicted me. Like, who are you to do that? That's not who I called you to be. You are to love your neighbor. You are to be the light. And how dare you walk around claiming to be, not necessarily claiming to be, but how dare you walk and say you believe me, you trust me, you follow me, and all of these things, but you doing behaviors that I wouldn't do. Like, it dawned on, like, what would Jesus do? Y'all remember those bracelets and stuff? It dawned on me, like, that's not how I'm to respond. So, when people do things to me, I need to make my peace with it and just hold myself accountable to how I respond. So that's the first little thing. And it's so funny because I opened YouTube this morning and I came across a video, and I'll see if I can link it down here if I can find it. I'm sure I can find it in my history.
Without a dream, take yours. You don't have to match them. How are you better than them if you react like them?
It was basically saying the same thing. It was saying the same thing, and I thought that was so weird and interesting at the same time. Like, okay, I hear you, I understand, I need to be better at that. So I'm going to be dropping in here and there between now and the rest of the day, just to update you guys on my thoughts. Okay, I'm back again. I'm kind of whispering because I do have other people on the other side of my office, and I'm not really good with recording with other people around, so I just wanted to share. So while I'm at work, I do watch content on my iPad, and I came up on a video by Omar El Takori. If you don't know who he is, check him out on YouTube. And he got a video that say they took everything, and I clicked it. Let me first say, I never thought that I would come on to camera speaking about my walk with God and my relationship with Christ and all these things. I never thought that I would do that. So the fact that I'm doing it is interesting to me. But I feel so compelled to do so. And it's like the more and more I try to resist it, the more and more it's in my face that that's what I'm supposed to be doing, and not feeling like I'm hiding it. So y'all know I say my prayers in the morning, and I try to have a clear relationship with God and just understand and make sure my steps are guided and directed. And the things that I pray about, it always comes to, like, I always get a confirmation. I think I said that here before. And what's funny is that this video, so I follow him on my other channel, so I'm very familiar with who Omar is, even when he got started with Think Media. But he had a video today, and in this video, it's called They Took Everything. In the video, he's talking about stepping out on faith and doing the thing even if you're afraid to do it. And
God's calling me to the next level. It's going to cost me something. It's supposed to be uncomfortable. There is a next step for you, especially for those that feel like there is more. Next step is going to require for you to not have it all figured out, right? The Bible says we walk by faith and not by sight. Drop it as maybe an encouragement to you. Like, I was scared. Just do it scared. If it won't kill you, you literally have nothing to lose. If you don't lean into the fear, you'll just stay at the same place. And so here's the thought I felt like the Holy Spirit gave me, and that was, the fear you feel now, or the fear you sense now, is going to be the floor to your future.
I don't know why it really just hit me so hard. It's probably because I prayed this morning, like, give me clear signs. Not that I need you to prove yourself, not that I need you to do something because I told you to or because I asked you to, but show me, because I'm confused in my mind on if these are my thoughts guiding me or if this is really what you're telling me to do. Give me clear signs on what I need to do. And for that video to come up this morning, it's interesting because he was saying, even if you have to be afraid, do it. It's not going to kill you. Like, so y'all know, like, I talk about so much stuff, and I don't know, was it my last video? I don't remember, but talking about like having imposter syndrome and letting it down. Oh, it was my live. If you haven't seen my live, go check out my live, because that's when I think I named it Walking in My Purpose. But in that video, I did that live video because I was so compelled. Like, part of me cannot move forward because I'm still holding on to something. Like, what is it that I'm holding on to? What is the reason why I feel like I can't move forward? Like, what's happening? And in that video, I said walking in my purpose because I said I need to go to be who God called me to be. I need to stop trying to do things on my own will and fall in alignment with what he's telling me to do. And this morning I asked, and it's so, like I said, it's so funny that video popped up because in Omar's video, he's basically giving me the answers. I felt like the video was sent to me to give me the answers. Like, you want clarity, you want proof, I keep sending it to you. And today is no different. It's walk in it. Whatever this next step is that you want to do it, because it's not going to kill you. And it dawned on me, like, that is absolutely correct. So go for it. What's the worst that's gonna happen? Like, what is the worst that's gonna happen? I've been thinking about doing a newsletter, a blog or whatever. And I'm like, no, I can't do that because I don't really know how to do that. But I'm going to do that. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to do it because I have so much information and so much insight and so many experiences that has taught me to help other people and has made that feel like my destiny. Has made me feel like that's how I connect to people. And that's where my life coaching came from. It's so much that I want to pour out and give. I just keep allowing myself to stop doing it. My ebook, I wrote a whole ebook. I'm going to link it down below. The ebook was specifically written for single mothers trying to rediscover who they are. That is content that somebody needs. That is very valuable content, because I struggled a long time in single motherhood. I struggled a long time trying to figure out who I was without my kids, who I was other than a mother. It took a lot out of me. And who am I to be selfish to not speak about the things that I created for you? It's $14.99, but I'm telling you, I promise you, and I'm not just saying it because I wrote it. I'm telling you because it was information that was downloaded in my spirit to give to you. It was information that was come from my own experiences and my own pain. And at first I'm like, oh, it's so bad that you got to speak about all this pain and all these things that you went through. But no, no, the pain was the purpose to excel the next person forward. The pain is the purpose for where I need to go. And so I'm going to create that newsletter. I already created the Facebook group, but still with imposter syndrome, oh, nobody gonna sign up for the group, nobody gonna check into the group, nobody gonna be productive in the group. But I'm telling myself, even if nobody shows up, I still need to do what I'm called to do. There's no reason why these things will continuously be in my head and in my heart if it's not what I'm supposed to be doing. So I feel like I'm preaching today. And I never wanted to be preachy. I promise you. I promise. I just want to walk boldly in who I am. And if that means speaking about God and speaking about Jesus, that's just what it is. Okay? That's just what it is. Because ultimately, He's my source at the end of every single day. He's my reason why at the end of every single day. So I'm literally in real time deciding. I'm letting go of fear. I'm going to do it anyway. I say it sounds good. And part of me, I know that fear holds a lot of people back. I know the fear has held me back. I know these things, but am I doing enough to overcome it? Am I doing enough to push through it? And to be honest with you, the answer before now was no, I'm not. I'm constantly in my head. I'm constantly trying to figure out how things will be received. I'm constantly thinking about the outcome of things, when I shouldn't be doing that. I shouldn't be doing that. So maybe by the end of this video, I'm going to task myself to figure out how to create this email list and this newsletter for you guys, and make sure it's linked in this video. I'm going to hold myself to that because that has been on my heart since even before I started this channel. And there's no real reason why I haven't done it yet. The only reason why I haven't done it is because of the fear of what if nobody pays attention to it. But that's not my business, that's yours. Okay? Okay. I'm back. And this will probably more than likely, well, we gonna see, be the last update for today, because y'all, I'm so full. I'm so full and I'm so blown away. You will not even believe what has just happened. What has just transpired over the last couple hours. So I'm going to edit this video exactly how I recorded it. I'm going to put this video, I'm not even going to do too much editing of the video, honest to God, because I want y'all to see that I'm being honest about what I said, and I know it is God answering my prayers. I know it is, because hold on, somebody at my door. Thank you, he gone. Okay. Let me give y'all the story, the full story, to bring all of this together. I did my live video. Hold on, let me see what day that was. I recorded my live video. YouTube studio, where you at? I'm gonna tell you how I know for sure. I know for sure I'm not crazy. I know for sure that God has been talking to me and telling me to do stuff, and I've been in my own head thinking that I'm confusing myself. I've been in my own head thinking that I'm moving on my own thoughts and not his, and I've been trying to be very careful. But let me tell you something. I recorded this live. Hold on. For whatever reason, now my phone want to go slow. Okay, walking in my purpose. Y'all see that? I created that video one day ago. Bing. Okay. So what's today? Today's Wednesday, Monday or Tuesday. Had to be Tuesday, early Tuesday, whatever the case. I said in that video, I'm going to walk in my purpose and step out on who God called me to be. Right? That's what I said. I have been praying. I prayed this morning. Some things happened along the way, and I got some other confirmations. And even the part that you probably seen before this part, I said God convicted me about how I was acting or how I was responding to people with matching energy. Okay, that came from God Himself, because I had an interaction and with somebody very close to me. And what happened is that right after that, as I was getting ready to go to bed and pray pray my thoughts, say thank you for the day, and just pray to God before I get ready to go to sleep. And He said to me, you need to apologize. I'm like, what do I need to apologize for? But then all of these things come out about me, about how I was acting, about it don't matter what somebody else did to me. I am to be the light. I am to be the one that remains firm on who I am and who He called me to be. And I literally had just had a video. I had just talked about walking in my purpose and being more like Him. So how dare I say those things and try to be bold in that, and then I turn around and do the same things I was just doing. So He convicted me for that. So I had to apologize. Now, fast forward to today. I literally prayed this morning as the thunder was going off, and I was so grateful and so thankful to be in the awareness and have the, what do you call it? Just I was in the space of gratitude, because it was so peaceful to me. It was so peaceful. My window was open. As a matter of fact, I recorded it. I'm gonna put it on here. Because I was gonna post it as a short this morning, and then I started doing other stuff. But in my mind, I'm like, you know what, God, this is what I want. I want to be able to not have to rush. I want to have slow starts. I want to have slow days. I want to have days where I can just chill and enjoy your presence, where I can just enjoy the things that you have put around me. And yeah, that may be a whole nother story, video. But I said to God this morning, I said, I don't need you to prove yourself to me. I think I said that on the first part of this video. But I don't need you to prove yourself to me. I just need to hear from you clearly that it's not me. I'm not acting on my own will. I'm acting on what you told me to do. And y'all, so as I said about the video about Omar this morning, it popped up. And I said, you know what, God, I'm going to try this. I'm going to step out on what you told me to do. I even said earlier in the clips that I was going to do the newsletter or the blog, because that's what He told me to do. After I seen his video, I recorded that second clip, right? I recorded a second clip about doing the thing, stepping out on the faith. right after I closed my camera, another video came up, and it's another girl. I'll link her too. How she talking about how she had her dream life and God wrecked it. So I'm like, what? Go into the video, and y'all, I'm not lying. My right hand to God. Because on my screen, I hadn't put the video on full size, so I can still see the screen and the comments. The comment that jumped off the screen says something about, it's a lady that left a comment about she started her blog and she hasn't, she published it, but she hasn't promoted it. She hasn't done nothing with it. When I tell y'all, I'm telling you, I was supposed to start that blog before I started this channel. And it's been in my mind, but I told y'all I was so stuck in this imposter mode where I'm like, who gonna listen to it? How I'm gonna attract people to it? What's this and what's that? Y'all, for me to pray the prayer that I prayed this morning, and for me not to get one, not to get two, but to get 3 confirmations all before the afternoon even started, I know it's God telling me to do it. I know it is. So I'm saying all that to say, I know who he called me to be. I know this is the path I'm supposed to be on. Y'all heard me say it before in other videos about making sure that this is my path. There is no need for me to continue to ask for clarity, no need for me to ask for steps. This is what he told me to do. And I'm so excited that I can be in a space to hear clearly. Like, I hear it, I see it. It's crazy how things just keep coming up. I'm like, oh, you wanted some clarity. You wanted some something. Here you go. Oh, no, that wasn't enough. Here you go again. So I'm telling y'all, I don't know what tomorrow looks like. I can't focus on tomorrow. He told me to take no thought for tomorrow. I know these things. I'm going to do what he told me to do. So ain't no maybe try to get the blog. No, this is what he told me to do. I'm going to figure it out, and I'm going to have it posted and linked in this video. Y'all, I'm just so overjoyed right now. It don't make no sense, because after hearing those 2 videos, I'm the reason why I'm stagnant. I'm the reason why I'm struggling. I'm the reason why I'm going through all of these things, because I won't do what he told me to do. I have to do what he told me to do. It's going to benefit so many people, and it's going to bless me in multiple ways. Not just a financial blessing, but a fulfilling blessing. Like, I can walk in my purpose. That's more than enough. And I know the vision that he has given me for how my life looks and how I'm walking, where I'm living and everything. I know it's all behind all of this stuff that he's telling me to do. So I'm going ahead and do it. So make sure y'all check the description box for my ebook, #1, and for this new blog, okay? Y'all, we're finna go on a whole new journey that I was not expecting, but I'm here for it. Are you? Wait, before I end the video, I was too excited, I left out a part. Before I seen that comment, before I clicked that girl's video, her name is Danielle somebody, before I clicked that video, after I heard Omar's video, I said, you know what, I'm gonna just go ahead and start the blog. And I'm gonna show y'all, I wish this had timestamps on it so y'all can tell I'm not lying. I already went on ChatGPT, and look what I put. Look what it says. I said, I want to start a newsletter or a blog, but I have no idea where to start. Can you help me? Then I clicked the girl's video. I haven't even read this yet because I was so like, what? She talking about the very thing that I know. Anywho, y'all. Anyway, the blog is on its way, okay?